Okay, everybody, welcome to the show. See if we get some kind of connection here with the data. Looks like I will need to reset that situation, which is okay. I'll just reset the chat there. My buddy Randy Bagnell was here. I missed him. He popped in about an hour ago. I leave the chat open, and I don't know, I guess on Facebook, when you guys are watching the video later and you chat, it comes up on my restream chat, which is a pretty cool thing. I can see people chatting after the fact, and I really like that. So I can see, hey Kathy, hey Danny, hey James, how's it going, guys? Hello. How are you guys? How's everybody doing? My beard needs a little tending too. There we go. Lounging around. Actually, I wasn't lounging around at all. I was vacuuming the whole house, dusting, cleaning, doing laundry, all kinds of stuff. I've been busy. And watching Breaking Bad at the same time. And I ate. And I took Rogan out, let him run around. He came back. He's here now. So you can see my little baby boy right there. My baby boy. Brings so much joy into my life. You know, when I go over to Dino's house, the dogs jump all over me. They lick me. They kiss me. They give me a lot of love and stuff. You don't realize how loving these animals really are until you live with one of them. And then you see they are just there. You know, he goes over to that other house because there's a whole family there. You got kids, adults, there's grandparents, the whole thing. And these dogs love that interaction, man. They're social dogs. They want to be around a bunch of people, they want to interact as much as they can. They thrive off of it. And it's just amazing to see he's so invigorated when he's around people. He's such a social butterfly. He's a really neat dog. I mean, he is really, he's special. He's a special dog. You just watch Curb Your Enthusiasm? Oh man, I love that show. I work my ass off on this beautiful day. Right on. Love Baby Bubble and Rogan Ken. All right, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to go for the orange ooze first. Do a lively dab. How about that? Lively. Already got my globe off. Yay. Hail, hail. All hail that. Everybody. Da-da-da-da. Bow, bow. Ba-da-da-da. Bow, bow. Ba-da-da. Bow, bow. Ba-da-da-da. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Let me try to sort some of this attention you give to those distant ass relatives over ham dinner. If they really gave a fuck about you, why don't they just call a motherfucker? Third cousins, get out of here. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis-ism, tisms for all. James, okay, I don't know what that is. Cheers, guys. Hey, Christopher. Good luck. Hey, JP. Felt really good and relaxing. I wouldn't mind having a splash of kefefe. What do you guys think about that? You guys want to have a cup of coffee with me? Let's do it. What do you say? Let's just call him, motherfucker. I even watered my plants. Plants all watered. Who loans you money, homie? Who loans you cash? Who taught you how to hit the bong for the grass? I don't know much, but I gotta assume when you hit your hurts dead, these homies in the other room. Homies, homies. Homies, homies. Homies, homies. My homies. Have you ever had a boss that you truly despise? Oh. Woo! Oh my God! All right, how are we looking here on this kefefe? Oh, we're almost good to go. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. Hey, look at us. Check us out. Oh, hey. We're gonna put some cream up. Homies, homies. Now my homies are holding me back so I don't look soft. All right. Smoke along with Nay, J Payne, yes. McGill. I don't understand why you keep doing that, James. Jagrado said his message isn't popping up. Jay Grotto. Okay, maybe he got blocked. Did he get blocked from my live stream, maybe? Jay Grotto, did you get blocked for something? If you got blocked, let me know what it was for. Oh, this coffee is just spectacular. I tell you, if you're leaving now when we're just starting the coffee, big mistake. This coffee, and it's got caffeine in it. Oh. What's up, Jerry Lawton? Jerry Lawton is here, everybody. Jerry. What's up, Jerry? Just started watching, he said, on Twitch. Okay, so Twitch, J Payne. Okay, he says just started watching, and he's not. Jay Grotto's not popping up. All right, I will check to see if Jay Grotto is on the block list. Give me a second. Hold on. Takes a second. Let's go to the very bottom. Oh, Jay Grotto, you got blocked, Jay Grotto. Jay Grotto, you got blocked. You don't know why you got blocked from my live stream? I blocked you. You did something. Oh, you were blocked. Oh, you were blocked. Oh, yeah, you were blocked because I blocked you. And it wasn't that long ago either, Jay Grotto. It was recently. What, Jay Grotto? What'd you do? Come on, what'd you do? Why are you playing dumb, Jay Grotto? Why don't you just tell us all? Why don't you just step up to the plate and tell everybody in the class what you did that got you kicked out of it, man? What's the big deal? It's just a goddamn live stream. We're all just having fun. You know, it's kind of funny when people come back and they're like, yeah, Nay, you blocked me for this or you blocked me for that. You're just going to play this whole I don't know thing with me, really? Tell him he can go through my Twitch messages. Jay Grotto, I can see you. Just tell me what you did, man. I can see you. You're not blocked anymore. Tell him. I can see you, Jay Grotto. Just tell me what you did. Hey, Juggalo, thank you for hosting. I appreciate you, son. Jay Grotto, what'd you do? What did you do? What did you do, Jay? Jay's new. He doesn't even know what he did. That's what I love about this. Jay, you have no idea what you did or said. I blocked you for something. Hey, Blue Crew. Thank you, Jerry Lawton. Thank you. Jerry Lawton, are you, Blue Crew 20, welcome to the show, buddy. Are you on Mixer, bro? Is that you that just hosted me on Mixer? You have no idea why you got blocked, I'm sure. Pro Dragon. Nay face. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tism for all. And cheers. Top of the hour. Blue Crew 20, thank you for the follow. This dab is for you. Cody, I'm just going to call you Cody Google. Jay Grotto, the next time you do whatever it was you did, I'll just tell you, before I block you. You either called me by my real name, which I fucking hate on the live stream. I go by Nay on the live stream, N-A-Y. Or you used a word other than cannabis to refer to cannabis on my live stream, which I don't like. Or you spammed some stuff repeatedly, which I'll block for that too. Generally, those are the only things I will block for. Thank you, Cody. I can call you Cody Google. I'll just Google you, Cody. Google me, Cody. Google me, Cody. That's kind of funny. Google me, Cody. Oh, Grotto. No, that's cool. I'm sure we'll figure out what it was you did sooner or later. Blue Crew 20 sent me 100 bolts and some pizza because he rocks. Blue Crew 20, he rocks. No. Nay. Google me, Cody. I don't know what you're saying no to. You could be saying no to many things right now. Blue Crew 20, 200 Stone Man. It's a stone man made out of sticks and a face. Stone Man. Blue Crew 20's tearing up the place with his avatars and the things that he posts. Because Blue Crew 20, he knows the most of everyone on the live stream. So everybody scream for Blue Crew 20. Blue Crew 20. Everybody scream. Ah! Dabs or regular cannabis? I prefer the dabs, but I love bong rips too. Thanks for a lot of good advice. First indoor harvest was good. Working on second grow now. You have gave me very valuable information. J Payne 178. Yeah. What did you learn? Tell us what you learned. J Payne 178. Tell us what you learned from Journey as Dabbers. I actually have a growing question. So I started an indoor grow when I woke up. Fell over. What happened? It sounds like they died from not enough water. Or maybe you're too close to the light. What kind of light? How close to the light were they? I mean, what kind of light were you using? It sounds like you cooked them. Or you didn't give them enough water. Once a day. I don't think you've been giving them enough water. Or you probably would you have them in sand instead of good soil? Sounds like they were in sand. Did you just go outside and get some sand out of your yard like in Florida? And put them in sand? Because that's what it sounds like. Hey, Denise. Back at you. It's probably the light. Tell me how big the light was and tell me how far away it was. How hot did the room get? Did you fry the room? Did you get the room up to like 110 degrees? You get a room up to 110 degrees, those plants are going to cook. You know, it could take like 90. I wouldn't go past 95 in a room, but they could take it. They could take 95. But 110, cannabis plants hate fucking 110. And you got to be careful, man. You start getting that hot, they will just lose all of their moisture. They'll just steam out on you. And if you're watering once a day, you're not watering enough. You got the wrong kind of soil. I water twice a day. I water 2 times a day, and I water a ton of water. My plants grow because they're just sucking that water up. I don't even feed. I haven't fed in over a month, guys, and that's a fact. I haven't put nutrients on my soil in a month. They're about to start producing fruit. I have to. I got to put some fish oil on there. And drop my fucking I gotta top feed my bone meal, my blood meal, my back one, all that shit. 150 watt, that's a pretty weak light. Generally 150 watt light's not enough to cook a room. I would say that you were not watering enough. It sounds like you're just sprinkling the top and it wasn't dropping down. You're not watering through the roots. You got to water through. You got to have a water dish underneath. You know, a dish that catches water. And you water enough so that it comes out the bottom. Then you know you're getting all the way through. I don't think you're putting enough water in there. You might be able to bring those plants back if you throw a bunch of water on them right now. And you turn the light off. James McGill. No, I can't. Blue Crew 20 with a hype hamburger. It's a hype burger, motherfucker. What? It's the hype burger. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Hype Burger in the house, 100 bolts. 100 lightning bolts, son. You go to these places and you go find out what's the lightning bolts, and then you find out it ain't shit. You know, it's nice that you guys do that, but it's like, you know what it should be? They should pay us when you guys do that. The companies, because we're bringing them business. You're Blue Crew, you're literally on there watching me. So that company, XSplit, or not XSplit, whatever the fuck that's called, something live, whatever service that one is, D Live. No, not D Live. Not VK. I don't know which one it is, but whichever one that's called, they should fucking pay me for that shit. Those fucking douchebags. Pay me. Blue Crew 20. Whoop whoop. Hyping it up with the X Heart. What? Pro Dragon's got some kind of weird nay face with sunglasses. That is really, really weird. How did you do it? Where did the sunglasses come from? How did you do that? Those are weird sunglasses, dude. I already had sunglasses. What happened there? Why are there sunglasses on them? Also, to train girls. J Payne, 178. Yeah, we don't call plants girls on my live stream, okay? We call plants, okay, J Payne? We're not training girls. You guys see the problem here? You guys see the problem now? He literally just said, also to train girls. I think you owe all the women on here an apology, J Payne. You don't train girls. You respect them. You want to train your fucking plants? Then that's what you fucking say. You say what you mean, and you don't talk like a dipshit that's been fucking indoctrinated by all the other fucking idiots out there that use that kind of terminology when they're talking about their plants because they don't know any fucking better. And this is exactly why you don't use that fucking terminology. Now, whoa, how are you doing that, Pro Dragon, you sneaky motherfucker? Rob, what's up, son? Hey, Sokol, what's up? Sokol Hippie Hashman, what's up, son? Kathy White Stoops is like, you can't train me. Sokol's like, that's sexist, man. It's disrespectful towards women. And, you know, if you're going to refer to your plants as ladies or girls or whatever the fuck, hey, man, I understand whatever the fuck. But you don't take that as a fucking opportunity to literally type out to train girls on my goddamn live stream. You didn't fucking proofread that and look at that and see how fucking dumb that made you look? Didn't you think I was gonna call you out on your fucking bullshit when you typed that out? Or did you actually think this? Oh, I'm gonna say to train girls, and Nave's gonna think I'm so cool because the way I'm talking, because of my lingo. You unlocked a mod on Twitch, bro? What the fuck, dude? That's killer, man. It's got the fucking that and the glasses, man. I'm fucking impressed. And Blue Crew's got the goddamn pizza. Hey! Like Blue Crew knew exactly how many pizzas to put up there so I could sing that. It was magical. It was magical. It was a magical moment. A magical moment. Look at the sunglasses and the shades and the shades and the sunglasses. The sunglasses and the sunglasses and the black and white. Man, I got the goddamn coffee. God, to train girls, he said. Did we not? My fault to train my female plants. Right. Train your female plants. Or you could just say plants. You know, J Payne, 178,
most of the people that watch my show, when you're referring to growing plants indoors, they basically know that you're talking about female plants already. There's no need for you to say that you're training your female plants. I already fucking told you 3 minutes ago to just call them plants. You don't have to call them fucking female plants. Why the fuck would you be growing males? It's like calling water wet or, cannabis fucking medical. It's just not necessary. Stop fucking trying so hard. I don't know if you're trying to impress me or you're trying to fit in, but it's whatever you're trying to do, it's not working for you. So just stop trying, man. People wouldn't try so hard, it would just be so much easier for them, you know? You've got plants, okay? The fact that they're female is really not important because you already know they are. You're going to get your buds off of them. Then you're going to chop them down. You're going to kill them and you're going to smoke the flower, right? So the fact that those are female plants, yeah, Gordon, suck my dick. Enjoy your block, prick. No, I'm not here to destroy Jay Payne. I just don't want him to try so hard. You know, you've heard lingo and things and whatever. We don't fucking talk like that in here, man. And there's reasons for that. I'm a little disappointed that you didn't see the wording of the sentence that you put up there to train girls. And think, yeah, that is sexist. And now I understand why Nate tells people not to refer to their plants as girls or women or bitches or however the fuck you refer to your plants as any other word but just plants. And that's the easiest way to refer to them. When I tell you I'm going downstairs to go work on my plants, you guys know I'm either referring to my cannabis plants or the vegetables down there. I got to go water my plants. You know what's down there? I don't say, I'm going down there to go water my girls, my ladies, my female plants. It's just not necessary to use the terminology. And when you get to the point that you're growing all the time and you're doing it with a lot of other people that are doing it as well, you learn to drop some of that fucking offensive language because as you just said yourself, something very offensive on my live stream, trying to sound cool, trying to fit in, using the indoctrinated lingo that you've been taught by hearing other growers use that and not thinking for yourself. And I'm going to make you fucking think for yourself on this live stream. I don't tolerate it. You're not going to disrespect women on my live stream. Usually, I'll let it go when someone refers to, I'll scold them, but I'll let it go for the most part. Someone refers to their plants as girls or women. I'll usually, I'll scold them, but then I'll let it go. But you took it to that step that literally provided me the example for all of my viewers to see why I always tell you not to talk like that. Because eventually, someone like him is going to use that terminology in a sexist, ugly, offensive, and unnecessary way. And you got to ask yourself, why the fuck was it necessary for him to use that terminology? You got to ask yourself, why did he do that? You had to see what you wrote before you hit send. You may have even fucking corrected a couple words on there before you sent it. But you didn't catch the fact that you were saying to train girls in a sentence. And that's fucking disturbing for me. And I'm glad it is. I'm glad it bothers me. And I hope it bothers some of you too. And it should. Because, I'm not all about being all PC and fucking walking on eggshells around people or whatever. I'm just about using fucking common sense. And not referring to cannabis plants as ladies or girls or women or bitches. Which I've heard all of them and more. Oh, she. Oh, look at her. She's so beautiful. Look at her. you get to the point where you start saying things like, I need to train her. You know, I've got to train my ladies. You know, I got to go in there my grow and kill my ladies. Time to go kill my ladies. Time to go kill my girls. You don't hear that too often, do you? Why not? Oh, well, because it doesn't sound right. It doesn't feel right when you say it, right? How often do you say that? Yeah, it's harvest time. I'm going to go kill my ladies. Huh. You won't say that. You'll stop right there. I've been telling you guys this for fucking years. Not to objectify women or cannabis by referring to cannabis as a woman in the sense of a female. You're objectifying the plant, you're objectifying women, and you shouldn't be doing that. They both deserve much more respect. So, I am completely satisfied that you used that terminology and gave me an opportunity to use you. Sorry it had to be you. I know you're a frequent viewer of the show. However, use you as an example to show everyone why that makes so much sense. Why we really don't want to refer to our cannabis plants as anything other than cannabis plants. Right, Sokol, that's great, brother. Let me tell you something. The first time I heard someone use that terminology was an ex-girlfriend of mine years ago, okay? And she said, I had my first grow ever indoors in my house. You know, it wasn't my first grow ever, but it was my first indoor grow in that house, okay? I did grow in an apartment once. Actually, I got arrested for it. That's a whole other story. She came in the door, and she said, so how are the girls? And I was like, I thought she was talking about like friends of ours who were girls or something. And I was like, I didn't know who. So I was like, I'm sorry, who? She's like, how are the ladies? I'm like, hon, I have no idea what you're talking about. She said, your girls, your ladies, your plants. She said, that's how me and my friend like to refer to them. And I thought to myself, why? And before I could get the word out why, she says, because they're females. And I heard her say it, and ever since I heard her say that, I've heard lots of other people refer to their plants like that. I never liked it. It never set right with me. It never felt right. And I think that's because I once called women chicks. And somebody said to me, you shouldn't objectify women. And I said, I'm not objectifying women. He said, well, you just called them chicks. You just basically reduced women down to a fucking baby chicken that fucking walks around on the goddamn ground. And I thought, God, this guy's fucking overly sensitive and crazy. And then I was like, I thought about it. And I was like, oh, motherfucker's right. I shouldn't call women chicks. And after that, I stopped saying it. I realized objectifying women wasn't a good thing. Well, it was after that I had that conversation with my ex-girlfriend. And I have a feeling that the conversation I had with him about the chicks thing led me to be feeling kind of rubbed the wrong way when my girlfriend at the time referred to my grow as the ladies. And I didn't like it. And she kept doing it throughout the relationship because I was growing the whole time. And it got on my nerves. She did several things that got on my nerves. But that was one of the things that it kind of twisted my brain, because I felt like she was a woman that was objectifying women. And I thought she was a contradiction in terms. I couldn't believe that she was a woman that didn't mind objectifying women. But I never said anything to her about it. We never had the conversation. And that was intentional. Because I knew how she was about stuff. And she said things because she wanted to say them. She did things because she wanted to do them. And nobody was going to fucking tell her different. Nobody. So that's the way she was. I had to accept her for the way she was if I wanted to be with her, and I wanted to be with her. So I never mentioned it to her. I just put up with it. You're the lone Twitter viewer, so I have clout. Yeah, you know, for the lone Twitter viewer, it's too bad you just got blocked. How's it feel to suck my cock as soon as you announce your presence here? Suck it. Suck it down. Suck it down. Name that game. Suck it down. Suck it down. Name that game, gamers of the world. Where are my gamers at? Ooh, ooh. Where my gamers? Where my gamers? Where my gamers at? Suck it down. Where my gamers? Where my gamers? Where my gamers? Suck it down. What game is that, guys? Who's gonna get it? Hype, 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 hype zone, hype zone, hype zone, hype zone. Some people are just ignorant and don't understand what they're saying sometimes. I was one of those people at one point. Oh, that's cool, Sokol. I've said some ignorant things. Just recently, as a matter of fact. But I was corrected. I stood corrected. That's what's up, man. Admit when you're wrong. Dude, I couldn't have come up with a better example than what he literally said himself. That was a better example than anything I could have come up with of why you shouldn't objectify cannabis plants and objectify women by calling your plants ladies or girls. And now that he did that, then I thought of the one, oh yeah, you never hear anybody say, hey, I'm gonna go murder my girls. You know, I'm gonna go kill my bitches. I'm gonna go kill my ladies. I'm gonna go cut my ladies down. They don't even say that. No, because it hurts. It hurts. Oh, now all of a sudden you're feeling it. Now all of a sudden you're feeling it. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism is for all. Cheers, everybody. Blue Crew 20, 1,000. It looks like the goddamn shepherd's pie. It's a slice of goddamn shepherd's pie. Oh, man. All right, Libertarian Christopher Bilbrey. Let me just say one thing to you. I really do appreciate what you just said, and I appreciate you for what you just said. I just want to ask if you would consider not calling cannabis marijuana. Marijuana is a racist term. Would you just consider that on my live stream to start? And when you put medical and recreational in parentheses, calling cannabis medical is like calling water wet. And there is no such thing as recreational cannabis, because every time you put it in or on your body, it helps you medically. So we all know that. That's why we don't call it medical, and that's why we don't call it recreational, because it's always helping you medically. Let me know if you understand all that, Christopher. I hope you do. I hope you'll consider that, and I hope you'll. Yes, sir. You've never heard that? Teach me. Right on, buddy. Okay, cool. Cool. Cannabis. We only call it cannabis. We don't call it pot, weed, reefer, marijuana. We don't call it dope. We don't call it, any terms that are negative that refer to cannabis. And as it turns out, when you stop using those terms, you look at what's negative, you find out, man, there's a lot of negativity branded on cannabis. And when you call it cannabis, poof, the negativity is gone. Do you hear that? Listen to this. Listen to this, okay? I smoked some pot after I bought some weed. I hung out with my pothead friends. We smoked some dope, and I had some reefer, and we bought some marijuana. Now, did you hear all that? Now listen to this. We're using some cannabis. We're smoking cannabis. I'm dabbing cannabis. I went to the store and bought some cannabis. I'm growing cannabis. I'm concentrating cannabis. I love cannabis. I want to teach everybody about cannabis. And I want people to understand that the word cannabis is the actual correct term, which refers to the plant, to the drug, and to the concentrated forms that we love so much. Cannabis refers to all of it. It's just one word. It's simple. It's positive because it's correct. It's factual. It's not racist. It's not negative. It's not in some kind of a closeted brand that we put on it. It's the actual terminology. So the reason why I ask people to call it cannabis, this is really simple. When we call it cannabis, it starts a conversation. People want to know why, and they ask you why. It gives you the ability to tell them everything that I just told you, and more, however you feel about it. Number two, it shows cannabis the respect it deserves. Hell yeah, that makes so much sense. I've never thought of it that way. Damn, it seems like such a small thing, like not a big deal, but I can see why it is such a big deal. I will never say marijuana again. Cool. Christopher Bilbrey didn't even want to type out the M word. He just said M in quotes. That is unbelievably cool. That's trendy as fuck, Christopher. You want to join a cult, bro? He'd be like, I'm down. All serious and shit. Fuck yeah. So we've been having a lot of fun on Twitter lately. Unfortunately, the guys that have 5 and 17 followers, they get more likes on their shit than I do with the fucking 1,700 followers or 1,800 followers that I have. Isn't that crazy? I can't even get y'all, the guys, you guys that follow me on Twitter, to go like those fucking posts that I put up. Because it's not under my tweets. It's under my tweets and replies. And I just can't seem to get you guys to come over to my tweets and replies column and like those too. But I need you guys to do that, and I would love it if you guys would jump into the conversation. I would love it. Because I'm just there all by myself. I'm just calling them on their bullshit, and none of you are there supporting me. None of you are there supporting me. I see you guys tweeting stuff at me, which is great. But I don't see you getting on my tweets and getting on the conversations that I'm having and getting involved at all. It's fun, and it's right there for you. And all you got to do is go over there and do it. It's when we're not live. If you're ever sitting there and you're bored, you could just hop on Twitter and hook a brother up, yo. Because I'm just, I'm just sitting there hanging my balls out there, my ball sack. Well, I'm not sensitive stuff like, but here where I'm at, it's just been commonplace for us to say, it's because of where we are using a word so offensive, to say females because of where we are. Sorry for using a word so offensive, everyone else. Have a nice show. We're not offended. We're not offended, bro. We're just trying to teach you a goddamn lesson to not objectify women. It's what I told you, and I'll explain it to you one more time, Jay Payne. Since you got your Pampers a little crinkled, I'm going to try to uncrinkle them for you, okay? Here's a little talcum powder. All right? Pay attention. We all grow. We know about growing. Most of the people that watch my show are here because we understand everything about growing. All right? And we're just hanging out. A lot of growers hanging out, talking growing. None of us need to call our plants females when we're talking about the plants in our grow. Because even if we're growing male plants to grow some seeds or get some pollen or do whatever the fuck we're doing, their plants are fucking plants, and we don't feel the need to mention gender on the plants unless it's a breeding conversation. And if you're talking about, hey, Nay, I need to understand the difference between a male plant and a female plant so I can start breeding cannabis. There's no fucking spoon on the table. Do you get it now? No spoon. No spoon. Does it make sense now, bro? Don't get your Pampers crinkled, man. Take that talcum. You are fucking sensitive. You are a snowflake. And you are offended. And what you need to do is calm the fuck down. All right? And understand that there's just no need to use the terminology. And that's all I was trying to tell you. There's no need to use the terminology. You use the terminology, not female. You use the terminology, girls, in a very offensive way. You don't want to address that, though, do you? You just want to talk about, then I said female. You don't need to say female. That's the whole point. And I told you to quit trying so hard. Then you come back with this little fucking cry-ass, bitch-ass fucking paragraph to explain your shit after I told you. You don't need to do that. Quit fucking trying, man. I said we're just trying to get high and have some fun. And if I could teach you a lesson about objectifying women along the way, so be it. You're the one that used the fucking terminology, man. You said train girls or whatever the fuck, however you said it. You don't want to address that, do you? People try to play this semantic shit with me. And all I can do is just do this. That's all I can do. I'm not upset. I'm fucking happy as fuck right now. This is a teaching opportunity for me. Fuck. How you want, obviously, show not for me. Have nice life, you piece of shit. That's the response I get from you for teaching you about objectifying women. You're the one that literally said you were training girls. I'm the piece of shit for pointing it out. Right, Jay Payne. Right. Brian Huggins, what's up, son? Like I said, I'm in a fantastic mood. This was a fantastic teaching moment brought to you by Jay Payne 178. I would have never thought of this on my own. He literally gave me something that I'm going to be able to take with me if I ever have a conversation, a debate, hopefully one day an interview, guys. If you'll go out there and you'll ask people to fucking interview me, I would love for you to do that. I would love to see you at Trendy As Dabbers and at blah, blah, blah. No, Jay Payne doesn't suck, Jay Grotto. It's cool. You don't have to say Jay Payne sucks. It's not that Jay Payne sucks. He showed his ass, and everybody can see him for what he is. But I didn't block him. You know, he has every right to be angry about this, and I don't mind him expressing his anger at me at all. But he should look at his part in all of this too. He has completely looked away from his part in any of this. You know? What he has given me is a gift. He gave me a teaching tool that I will be able to take with me to any kind of like I said, debate, and say, or, you know, preferably an interview, and say, you know, this is why you shouldn't objectify your cannabis plants by calling them girls or ladies or bitches or women or anything like that, because you're objectifying women, firstly. Number two, somebody came into my live stream and said they were training girls. You know? And I said to him, you're objectifying women. He fucking, you know, he freaked out on me after a long, drawn-out conversation where I explained it over and over again why we shouldn't use that kind of language. He literally used the language in a way that completely demonstrates why we shouldn't use that language. Because at one point you're going to say something like that. When I trained my ladies, when I trained my girls. It's disrespectful. Period. It's fucking disrespectful. So we learn to call them plants, and we don't objectify women anymore. It's just like why we call it cannabis. It's a simple thing, but it does so much. And just by referring to your plants as plants, it does so much. It raises your level of awareness. It raises other people's level of awareness of each other and how we should respect each other and have more respect for each other. And doing something so simple like referring to your plants as fucking what they are, plants. When I train my cannabis, when I train my trees, you know, when I train my Afghan skunk, when I train my Jack Herer plants, you know, are they Jack Herers? Are they, you know, sweet Afghani deliciouses? Are they alien overlords? You know, are you training your alien overlord plants? You know, that'd be a great way to refer to your plants as what strain they are. We pretty much figured out you're not growing male plants in your fucking bud grow. We pretty much, most of us growers out here know that. And the only reason I'm saying it again and again and again and again, reiterating it, is because I want you guys to realize I'm not screaming. I'm not mad. Somebody's actually came in and is like, why are you mad, Nay? I'm like, I'm not mad. Somebody just literally gave me a gift that I'm never going to forget. I'm always going to remember the way he referred to plants. I'm a podcaster, have a good amount of listeners. I live in India where a fucking backwards ass governor sliver, but clearly doesn't, is fighting her state house. We're surrounded by states that are A-okay with cannabis, but we're still living in the backwoods times. I would love to have you on my podcast. Yeah. How many listeners do you have on your podcast, Christopher? Let's talk business. What kind of audience are we talking about here, bro? That's the first question. Second question is, would you consider moving? Indiana, moving out of the state to a state where it's legal? Why don't you just move? That's what I tell everybody. Move. Move to a state that's legal. Don't wait. It's like they're baiting you, you know? They're baiting my friends in Florida. Oh, they're baiting everybody over there. Nobody can grow it in Florida. Hey, because you know, bro, I got 28 viewers on my podcast. Ooh, Let me correct myself. Woo! I got 31 viewers, man. I'm up in the 3-digit, the 30 digit. We're talking. Are we talking business here? Come on, come on, come on back. Come on back. We talking business here? Come on. Let's smoke a bowl. Let's smoke a bowl. He's followed by 400 people. You're followed by 400 people. That's not so bad on Facebook. It's not easy to get people to follow you. And especially, let me tell you something. I have more people that follow me on Facebook, but I'm kind of like shadow banned. His 400 might actually get notified when he goes live. Oh, in a 72-hour window after an episode drop. Now, how many people attend your video maximum while you're live and broadcasting? For instance, I've got 33 people watching my broadcast right now. Facebook, man, if you direct target just one single Facebook channel, you should be blowing this number out of the water, right? So how are you doing right there during the show? What's your I don't want your average. I want your fucking just about your maximum most of the time. You don't have to give me your average because my average is not 33. You know? I gotta empty this bowl, yo. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying, yo? Wait, is there still oil in that? Nah, I'm not gonna smoke that. No. Christopher, I released 2 EPSs. I don't know what an EPS is. Here is the deal. Okay, Christopher, don't you wish you knew? Christopher, don't you wish you knew? Christopher, don't you wish you knew? Christopher. Yeah, your average is 666. Christopher. Don't you wish you knew? Christopher. Don't you wish you knew? Don't you wish you knew? What kind of bud this was? Oh, yeah. Episodes. EPs, episodes. Gotcha. I wish I could move no money. I thought you were singing Lucifer, then said 666. No, I was saying Christopher. Don't you wish you knew? Christopher, don't you wish you knew? Christopher, don't you wish you knew? That's what I'm singing. Christopher. Bill Bree says my podcast is mostly audio on all major podcasts. Okay, I gotcha. All right. When would you like to have me on your podcast? You want to do it right now? Let's go live, son. When do you go live? Usually that's how I am. I'm like, okay, let's just go live right now. Let's just do it. I got really high for a second. Well, I was laughing because I thought I heard something else. Against cannabis for amateurs. You don't even spell against right, bro. It's regarding. REGARDING. No law regarding cannabis. NLRC. No law regarding cannabis. Christopher knows it's regarding. All right, here we go. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabism business for all. It is 420 in Newfoundland. Happy 420, everybody, and cheers. Don't forget to exhale all your air before you hit your bongs. Hey, David C. Baker Jr., you got a smartphone, right, buddy? Hopefully it's a Samsung Galaxy, or is it one of those iPhone fucking pieces of shit that I know nothing about? Tell me you got a goddamn... I release episodes on Tuesdays and Saturdays. You think we could do an interview later for Saturday's episode? Yeah, just hit me up on a live stream, because I don't really... Or come over to Twitter and message me on Twitter, Christopher. That's the place to hook up. Trendy As Dabbers on Twitter. Trendy ASDABBERS. My website is trendyasdabbers.com. $8G. Okay, good. David C. Baker Jr., this is what I want you to do. Okay, look. Go into your phone, scroll down, go to settings. Okay, when you're in settings, scroll down to the third thing. It says notifications. Okay, David, I want you to click on notifications. Okay, I want you to make sure that you have your notifications on. Then I want you to go in and click on mine. You have to click see all. Go down right here. It shows a few notifications, and then right there it says see all. Click that right there where it says see all. All right, boom. All right, boom. Look at this. You got notifications in here. At the top it says most recent. Just click that and hit all. Go down to all. Okay, and then go through the list, and when you find any social media, make sure you turn on that fucking notification lever. Okay, buddy? I'm gonna make sure you start getting your notifications again. You turned off your notifications on your phone, bro. That's why you're not getting any notifications from any service. It's not that you've been blocked on anything. It's that you turned off your notifications. You watch. Your phone's going to go off like a fucking Christmas tree. Just go through all your social media. Find Twitter, turn it on. Find YouTube, turn it on. Find Facebook, turn it on. Find DLive, turn it on, the notification thing. Find Twitch, turn it on. There's Twitch. Turn that on. Twitter, you can turn that on. You know, that's why none of you guys are getting my shit, because you don't have your Twitter notifications on. Whenever I put shit on Twitter, you got to go to Twitter and turn that little, you got to go to your notifications and turn your Twitter notifications on, and make sure you got me followed first and set up for notifications on Twitter. So when I tweet something, boom, you get notified. You go in and check it out, and you know where I am. I don't know if you guys give a fuck about that or not. I thought maybe you'd think that was cool. You know, I wonder where Nay is right now. Oh, he's fucking tweeting right now. He's literally just put up a tweet, and I got a notification. I can go rap with him. I can go tweet with him. We can go fucking hang out on Twitter together. Not too many of you guys do that. You guys get on Twitter and you start tweeting your own shit. You know, and I'm on there, I'm tweeting while you're tweeting, but you're not joining me. You know? Did you get them turned on, David C. Baker Jr.? Did you get those notifications turned on? Were they turned off? Had you turned them all off, bro? You know what happens? You'll do like a fucking update, or you know, your phone will be ringing or whatever, and you'll turn off everything. You'll just turn off all notifications, and it'll be like you'll get a notification, and it'll say like you can turn off your notifications right here, and you'll turn it off right there, and then it vanishes, and then you don't know where the fucking notifications really are. I hear a bird tweeting. No, I want David C. Baker Jr. here when I go live. And he's the only one I'm telling this to. The rest of you, you know, if you guys want to go ahead and do that, that would be great. David C. Baker Jr. is dedicated to the show and other shows as well. But he's dedicated to this one, and I love having him here. And I don't want him to miss when I go live. They were off on the phone. Oh my god, this has been going on for weeks, man. I'm so glad we got it fixed. God damn. So, hey, man, I got Vegas fucking video. What? What? I got Sony Vegas video. Got you guys? If you don't know about video editing software, this shit is like awesome. And I paid cash for that motherfucker. Finally. Not a hacked version, but the hacked version was flawless. Never had a problem with it. It backs up as you go. That's what you want. You want it to automatically save, so if your computer freezes, you don't lose work. But it's always good every time you do an edit to remember to save. It's like something you learn how to do the quick key, Control S. As soon as you do something, Control S. If that's save, you know, whatever it is on that program. Hate that time went forward, made one less hour for today. My night's going well. Lol, my night's going well. I hope your night is going well, in quotes. Oh, Charlie Temp. How's your night going? And I said, my night's going well. Why is that funny? My night's going fantastic. Is that better? I'm just. I feel like I'm building the building blocks that I need in order to speak to people. This was just a fantastic. It was just a fantastic show. This one, in particular, fantastic. And I like to write it all down, so I got it, man. You know, so I know what to talk about. I got it all right there with me, and I've been writing and writing and writing and writing and writing, man. And I got all of these different files that I have to compile, and then kind of pontificate on a little bit. I got enough for a whole fucking book, literally already. All I have to do this. I've got all the chapters or subjects, you know. Yes, my phone was turned off. Old things we all knew, but lost along the way in life's trials and Tribune. Randy. Who checked their notifications on their phone and realized their notifications were off? Anyone? Now, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a way to alter the notification sound. It might be under notifications. Let's look. Okay, notifications. There's sounds and vibration. There's notifications. I'm going to go into notifications first. and just look at all the options. Do not disturb is off. Smart pop-up view. Style. Tap the app here, then tap. Okay. So, if like, let's say I want to change the tonality, I can select Twitter. News, followers, and recommendations, security, tweets, show it. Related to news, followers, and recommendations, tweets, direct messages, emergency alerts related to news, followers. Huh, it doesn't give you that. It doesn't give you that. It gives you all the notifications. You could turn off everything except like direct messages. Recommended from Twitter? No, we're going to turn that off. Tweets from people I follow. Oh, it's asking me for each fucking... It's asking me for each channel how I want to set it up. I love it. App icon badges. I wonder what that is. Display and sound. Sound effects. Okay, I shouldn't be there. Alright, it took me back to Twitter. That's weird. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. We have overextended our stay with Trendy Nay. Obviously, I see that. So, I will see you guys on Twitter. That's where I will be. David C. Baker Jr. David C. Baker Jr. Look at all these likes from you guys. Rachel Robeson retweeted 5 of my tweets. I'm going through and liking all your stuff, guys. Give me your Twitter name, Christopher Bilbrey. It's Trendy as Dabbers. Trendy, ASDABBERS. That's Trendy as Dabbers. That's Trendy, ASDABBERS. Oh. Cat Stoops retweeted my tweet. Cat Stoops. Razor E is not a bot. Steve Running liked my tweet. Taz liked my tweet.
Hazy and Daisy, Bad Mary, Take Back Your Country, Hazy All Daisy, what? Hazy All Daisy, what? Hazy All Daisy, what? Christopher Bilbrey, what? Let me see this. Let me see this. Damn, Tim Black is fucking stand-up guy. Why didn't it tell me? Here we go. Oh, Perception is Reality with Christopher H. Bilbrey. Liked 4 of my tweets. Goddamn right. Follow you back. Set up for notifications. Account notifications. All tweets. Both loud. Media. Is there a video of you? You do like broadcast on video too, or is it strictly audio? Why did you say ha 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 ha? It's been fun. I have to take off till next time. Charles Fisk. Where the fuck's everybody going? Psh, what? Look at all the people that left. Unreal. Psh, psh. What are they all on their Blackberries? Their batteries are running out? Psh, that's why nobody uses those anymore, pal. Psh, unreal. David C. Baker. Liking your tweets. Liking your tweets. David C. Baker, Rachel Robinson. Look, guys, I put up a tweet to @RealDonaldTrump. It says, how's that stock market looking @RealDonaldTrump? It's got 1 like. How about y'all go over there and give that... Okay, it's got 5 likes. Sorry, my bad. Why don't you guys go over there and give it some more likes? At Real Donald Trump. How's that stock market looking? At Real Donald Trump. That is an awesome tweet. The stock market's crashing, if you guys don't know. You know, I wouldn't expect most of you guys to realize that. Most of you guys probably aren't watching the stock market. I have a feeling Steve Running probably knows. But it's happening, and I would love for you guys to get on Twitter and retweet that. It's got 1 retweet. Let's see who my retweeter was. It was Juggalo. I'm a huge gamer on Xbox One. I also live stream a lot on Mixer. Go check me out. OxX17. Mr. Juggalo 17. Mr. Juggalo 17. Mr. Juggalo 17. He's the retweeter. Thank you. I hope you're right. This guy says the only thing an off-grid house protects is the occupant. Bing! Right? I totally agree. I wasn't saying I wasn't trying to save the world by being off-grid and going solar. I'm not thinking that doing that's going to change a goddamn thing for anyone else but me. And that's all that's the only reason I'm going off-grid. Once he understood that, he was like, he apologized to me. He's like, yeah, sorry, that was a bit self-righteously harsh. We're all in our own corner of the world doing the best we can, and I acknowledge none of it really amounts to anything in the scheme of things. I said, follow me back. I said, we have much to learn from each other. See if he does. Somebody liked it. Who gave me a like?
Oh, liked by me. Psh, unreal. Nobody likes their own tweets, pal. Psh, unreal. People see that. Psh, unreal, pal. Yeah, I know. I'm desperate. Like my tweets, people. Come on. Quit making me have to like my own tweets so they're just not hanging out there by themselves with no likes. It's horrible. Horrible. It's horrible. Tim Black, he puts up a tweet. He's got 182 likes, 23 retweets. It's my buddy Tim Black. His audience fucking goes out of their way to retweet and hook him the fuck up. Look at that shit. Status quo, right? Jordan Sheridan, 6,023 likes, 1,439 retweets. A video of interviewing a 12-year-old Bernie Sanders fan. Candace Owens, who lies constantly to her audience. 48,100 likes, 11,100 retweets on an attack on Ilhan Omar, where Ilhan says, respect black women, believe black women, elect black women, International Women's Day. And Candace Owens' response was, I do not respect you. No one should vote to re-elect you. And I'm a black woman, so please respect, believe, and elect my position. She gets 11,000 retweets with a hateful, acidic attack on Ilhan Omar. And I have nothing from you guys. Nothing from you guys. Nothing. Her audience loves her. You guys couldn't give a fuck about me. You guys couldn't give a fuck about me on Twitter. So get your fucking lame asses over there. All right? Get yourself a fucking account like David C. Baker Jr. does. He gives a fuck about me. He's over there making up for all of you motherfuckers. Him and Steve Running, and you know, there's a few of you. Let's see, David Baker, Steve Running, You don't think Hillary's attacks on Bernie Sanders show signs of dementia after what he's done for her? See, I'm going to go through and clean up my tweet. Motherfuckers be in denial. How many followers you got? 462. See, man, that's what I gotta watch out for. There's motherfuckers out there. They got nothing to lose. They got barely anybody watching them. Unreal. 400, 500 followers. Nobody even does that anymore, pal. Unreal. Hey, Dom! What's up, son? The moon is shining. How you doing, bro? I'm so glad you're here. You always bring a smile to my face. What you got? That's what I ask my dog, bro. I was like, what you got? What you got? When he finds a fucking deer bone out in the yard. The moon is shining bright tonight, really? Maybe I should go look. Dude, is it a full moon? Is that why I've been up vacuuming and cleaning and shit? I thought it might be a full moon. No, it must be cloudy, dude. Or maybe the moon's just not here yet. I don't see any stars. So I think it's cloudy. I think it might be cloudy. Dude, I'm going through Twitter. Get on Twitter and help me out, A-Dub. Get on Twitter and start helping me out. I'm on here helping all you guys out, giving all you guys likes. I need you guys on the retweets. I need you guys to retweet me. I need you guys to go to my tweets and there's a thing it says when you go to my channel. All right, you click on my face, right? You go to, it says tweets, and then the next thing over says tweets and replies. You're not going to see that. It's too bright. Okay, look. You see where it says, see right now you're looking at my tweets. See how tweets is highlighted in blue? Okay. See how tweets is highlighted in blue? You're looking at my tweets. What you need to do is go to the next one, tweets and replies. Okay? You got to go to that. So click on that. See how it highlights tweets and replies? There. Now scroll through those. Those are the ones you got to go through. You got to like every single one of those. You got to retweet them all, and you have to respond to them. Read them, and then leave a comment. Okay, guys? That's how you use Twitter. And that's how you support me on Twitter. Randy Church? Not yet, buddy. Let me look. Hold on. I have to like my own shit to see if you guys liked it. Somebody's going through and liking everything. Two. Yeah, Steve Stefanski King. What's up? Stefanski. What the fuck is this? It keeps bouncing up here. Look at this tweet right here at Farron Cousins. The tipping point was 1937 when hemp was banned. This is backed up by @Guy McPherson. This is none of our fault, not the establishment, not the government, and definitely not the people. Go hashtag off grid with me and learn how to stop expecting others to protect your lives. I'm going to retweet that at myself, since nobody else is fucking doing it. At Trendy as Dabbers. I'll just retweet that out myself so you guys hopefully will see it. I don't know how to get you guys to see this shit. Should we take the coronavirus seriously? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, take it seriously. You know, you don't want to come home and give it to your kids or your great aunt, you know, or your grandparents. You know? It's just not worth the risk. So take precautions. It's better safe than sorry is a really good rule to live by right now. Wash your hands. Wear gloves. You haven't heard that a lot, do you? Wear fucking gloves and wear a goddamn face mask. I got a whole package of them. I tweeted at Kyle Kalinske and Bernie Sanders to hire Kyle Kalinske. I would love to see you guys retweeting that. You know, I'm going to retweet it at Trendy as Dabbers because I have to. Because I'm fucking pathetic and nobody else does. Retweet it at myself. Trump's Clown Show Cabinet. I'm going to give that a like. It's only got fucking 3 likes. I'm going to hit retweet on it. This is from 13 hours ago, guys. Yeah. Wash your hands. Wash your hands a lot and wear gloves. Retweet with comment at Trendy as Dabbers. So fucking pathetic that I have to do this. Dude, I said, man, come on, guys. How many retweets does this have? It won't tell me. It's got 3 total engagements. That's 3 likes, no retweets. I'm sick of retweeting myself, guys. I really am. I'm fucking sick of it. Man, I'm trying not to freak out about it. No, don't freak out about it, man. Just stay home. Get the fuck out of it. Don't go to grocery stores. Order your shit from Amazon. You know, stay away from large groups of people. Wash your hands. Don't freak out about it. It's not worth getting upset over. You know, and just, I've been telling you motherfuckers go off grid, get on a fucking mountaintop and get the fuck away from populated areas for years. So be like me. I live out in the middle of nowhere, man. I'm telling you, it's much better. You know, I tweeted 13 hours ago at Donald Trump. It's got 4 likes. Thank you, Christopher, for the link. Yeah, we've been using that. We've been using that same map from Johns Hopkins. All right, so I tweeted at Donald Trump, you guys. Simple math confounds this man. Maybe it wasn't tweeted at Donald Trump, so let's retweet it at me and Donald Trump. Yeah, replying to at real Donald Trump. Now it says that. So I'm just going to go at Trendy as Dabbers. At real Donald Trump again. And hopefully you guys will see these tweets that you have not been retweeting any of these. Here's one for any Joe Biden supporters that think his dementia is simply stuttering. here's a psychiatrist that says it's patently false. Stuttering doesn't cause disorientation to time, place, person. It doesn't create false memories. It doesn't cause severe word finding difficulties or incoherence. These are signs of cognitive decline. And that's a psychiatrist. And you guys need to get on that shit and retweet it for me. And it's not even my tweet. I retweeted it. I need you guys to retweet that shit. Trying to learn this. Did you see my retweet? Jeffrey, I just need you to retweet all my shit, bro. Do you know who I see, Jeffrey? I see the guys like David C. Baker Jr., Steve Running. They go through my tweets and they retweet every single one of my tweets. They like every single one of my tweets and they leave a comment on every single one of my tweets. Then they join in the conversations, you know, and they back me up, and they give me support, and they promote me to other people. You know, they tweet my tweets out, asking people to interview me. Those are the people I notice, bro. Not the people who just hop on there right now and just start trying to tweet me and ask me, did you see my retweet? You understand what I'm saying? I see the people who are really the soldiers that are out there busting ass. And when I go through it, what I do is I click on my main feed, and I'll tell you what I see on my main feed. I see Trendy As Dabbers, Trendy As Dabbers, Trendy As Dabbers, Trendy As Dabbers, Tim Black, Pat the Burner. I love watching his Twitter feed. Progressive Party, I love watching her feed. Chris Hayes. Oh, okay, here's Old Retired Fucker 1960. Boom. There's a tweet from him. I see his. Jank. There's one from Johnny Ascam, Aaron Mate, Biden's hairy leg. Old retired fucker again. I see. Emma Vigeland, T. Mills, Sean King, Tim O'Brien, Bernie or bust. Now, I guess you guys aren't tweeting at Trendy As Dabbers, but old retired fucker is. Oh, there's David C. Baker 12 minutes ago. Boom. Liking that. And you guys should all follow each other too on Twitter. Did you see my? I'm trying to make sure I'm doing it right. Jeffrey Barkley. All right, here, hold on. Mentions. David C. Baker. Trendy As Dabbers. David C. Baker. Trendy As Dabbers. Trendy As Dabbers. Trendy As Dabbers. Old retired fucker 8 minutes ago. David Baker. David Baker. David Baker. David Baker. David Baker. John Baxter. Doesn't follow me back. Steve Running. Steve Running. The reason I'm seeing all these people is because when they tweet something or retweet it, they include at Trendy As Dabbers in the retweet. So you're not doing that, Jeffrey, because I don't see it at all. And that's the only ones I'm going to see. The ones that include at Trendy As Dabbers, you have to retweet with comment and type at Trendy As Dabbers right there. And then I will see it. And all I'm seeing is David C. Baker Jr., who's going to be getting another shipment of free paint oil. You know, Steve Running looks like he's going to be getting some fucking free paint oil. And these are the only two people that I see retweeting me in the last day.
Steve Running is retweeting my show at a whole bunch of people. There's Sativa User put up something. Karsten put up something. But Steve Running is dominating the retweet, man. Steve Running. Oh, there's Nick Brown, finally. Nick Brown, a whole bunch of retweets from Nick Brown. I got a lot of liking to do. Old retired fucker just said here, 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 here. Why are you just fucking, why are you, old retired fucker, why are you just putting the word here, man? Say something, man, not the word here. What are you doing? Here? Come on, man. I mean, actually say something, and don't just say here, bro. I mean, is that some kind of a glitch? What are you doing? Here, 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 here. The fuck? But I didn't comment. Yeah, you gotta leave a comment. You gotta tweet it at. You gotta retweet it at Trendy Ads Dabbers. You gotta do it to all my tweets, man. You gotta go through fucking. It's work, man. It's not easy. You know, you gotta go through and help me. If it's worth it, get my word out there. I got 1,914 followers. I got like 3 or 4 of you that are actively retweeting me the last 24, 48 hours. Out of 1,914 followers, I get no support, man. No fucking support. I gotta train you guys how to do this. And it's not that complicated. Going onto my timeline and retweeting and liking all my shit. You know, following me. Thank you, 47 Farhat. I appreciate that, buddy. You know, setting on notifications on your phone so you catch my tweets, or just going through and spending some time to help me out. You know, and just go through. I'm not asking too much from you guys. So let's work on that, all right? Let's work on getting you guys over to Twitter to help me out. I want to teach you guys something. You might not know this. You ever see those guns, like mine, my Glock? Whenever you want to put a bullet in the chamber, you pull back on that lever, right? And you let go. It goes click, click. And then the gun is loaded. Now, on my gun, there's no safety. The gun's loaded. You pull the trigger, right? The safety is you don't fucking load that until you're ready to fire the. That's the only safety you got. If you think someone's coming up the driveway and so you're going to be in some danger or whatever, click, click, and you walk outside. The gun's ready to go. Don't shoot yourself in the foot. You're ready. You got, however many shots you have in your magazine. Bang, 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 as fast as you can pull the trigger. Now, here's something a lot of you might not know about that kind of a weapon, and I want to teach you all really fast, okay? There was a time when I had a hurt elbow, and I had a hard time cocking my weapon, all right? There's an easy way to do it. If you have a hurt elbow or a hurt shoulder, you're in an emergency situation. You might not own a gun or a weapon, but this is just something you should know, okay? If you ever find yourself in a situation where you have one of those weapons and you need to cock it really fast, grab the gun in your hand, grip the top of that muzzle, okay? Like you would normally. And once you grip it, push with the handle forward. Instead of trying to pull that grip back, just hold it and push forward with the handle of the gun. Okay? You might see people go click, click. It's very common. Click, click. It takes a little bit of muscular dexterity to do that.
Click, click. If you're holding it like that, it's the same thing. Click, click, it's the same thing. But it doesn't have to be that. Grip and push forward. Grip and push forward. Okay? It's all you got to do. Grip, push forward. It's a lot easier. Grip, push forward with the handle. That handle's made for that. And you'll see, you know, if you ever have a gun like that, you grab it and you need to cock it really fast. Grip, push forward. Grip, push forward. Not grab and fucking clack, clack. Don't do that bullshit. All right? It's the quickest way you're going to do it. You'll see it's easy. And if you don't know, if you're not familiar with a gun like that, now you know. Now you know how to put the bullet in the chamber. Jeffrey Barkley. Well, you could try, buddy. I'm sitting right here, buddy. Get on there and start retweeting me. Old retired fucker, if you're listening to me, dude, typing the word here isn't participating in the chats at all. Just don't type the word here, bro. Go through and actually participate in them, okay? Wow, labor camp? Damn, Aaron. That's crazy. What am I doing, man? What you doing, man? I'm tweeting. I'm seeing if I can get y'all to tweet along with me. How many ladies are watching right now? Can you guys name a right in America that's given to men that women don't have here in the United States? Let me know. I'm sure there's some. I just want to hear some from y'all. Ladies, a right that's given to men in America that women don't have the same privilege. What is that? Because you're too busy attacking a 16-year-old child. Girl on a day that's supposed to be liberating for women. Hashtag little dick. Oh, you confused your own country with the entire world because you're too busy attacking a 16-year-old girl on a day that's supposed to be liberating for women. At Trendy As Dabber, so you motherfuckers will see it. Since you won't go to my fucking tweets and replies. Alright. I just said today earlier in a tweet that Joe Biden's supporters are more delusional than he actually is. You guys are silly. This daffy hag. James fucking Woods called Hillary Clinton a daffy hag on Twitter. These are the kinds of things you miss out on if you're not on Twitter, man. James Woods calling fucking Hillary Clinton a fucking daffy hag. Oh, Randy, that's you? Randy, wait. Why, Randy, why are you typing here on all my tweets instead of like actually saying something that makes sense? You do realize when you type the word here, people see that. It makes no sense to them and they don't know what the fuck you're doing. It's just spam, bro. You just spam the fuck out of all my shit. You need to participate in the actual chat. Do you understand that, Randy? I mean, it'd be better if you just typed a few things, on a few of my things, but actually participated in the conversation. Preferably backed me up. You understand, people are going to look and they're just going to see that you write here in response to a bunch of my tweets. Governor Inslee watched us say a snake. No, I didn't. Aaron, sorry, Christopher. My dad used to do that on my Facebook profile. He would log on post here. I don't know. He never told me what the fuck he was doing.
I was kind of hoping for some support. David Baker, thank you for the tweet. I just got a notification. God damn it. Missouri and Mississippi, Biden is fucking destroying Bernie Sanders in. Fucking idiots. We're fucked. Christopher Almond followed me? What? Look at you guys. Now you're kicking ass. Christopher Almond. Thank you, Christopher. I wish I could put you guys in a group if they had that on here. If you could add people to groups and shit. Following. There's following. There's messaging. There's account notifications. But there's no way for me to add you to a group, huh? That would be so fucking cool. Twitter's so fun, man. You got it? Fuck yeah, bro. I just gotta get old retired fucker to stop saying fucking here on all my goddamn tweets. Read what I'm tweeting, guys, okay? Then scroll up from my tweet. See who I'm responding to. See what I'm responding to, right? Then give your response, okay? That's how it works. You got to scroll up. Once you click on one of my tweets, scroll up and see who and what I'm responding to. One like. All right, you know, you guys aren't doing it at all. I can't believe this, man. This is just, I'm asking too much here. I'm liking all your stuff, though. Jeffrey. Is at Trendy as Dabbers. Is this the right way, sir? Yes, Jeffrey Barkley. There you go. Now I see you. If you put at Trendy as Dabbers in your retweet, I will see it. Yes. All right. All right. I hope you guys figure it out, man. Because I don't know what else to fucking do. The wrong way. Just go through and like every single one of my... Oh, look, I'm going to show you what to do, okay? Find me. Find Trendy As Devers. All right? It's going to take you to a page that looks just like this. Okay? That's my profile. Okay? Once you get to my profile page that looks like that, start scrolling down, right? And then start hitting that like button on every single one of those fucking posts. See that? Hit that like button. See that? Just go through, hit the like button, start scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, scrolling down, liking, scrolling down, liking, scrolling down, liking, scrolling down, liking, scrolling down. Every single fucking tweet. Then leave a comment. Then hit the retweet at Trendy As Dabbers and at other people. And leave a comment while you're doing that. Okay? Yeah, Randy, I don't know why you fucking put here on 10,000 of my fucking tweets. I wish you had actually participated instead of doing that. Right. I understand it's you. It's kind of Twitter and you just wrote the word here on a bunch of my fucking tweets, bro. Go delete that shit. What is the word? Why did you write the word here a million times? It just looks like spam, bro. Because it is. You know, someone's going to look at your tweet and go, here. Here. They're going to be like, what, where, what? Here, what? It doesn't even make sense. But you're not gonna answer me, are you? You're not gonna answer me, are you? Yeah? You're not gonna answer me. Going to bed. Alright, James. Psh. Psh. Go to bed. Unreal. Nobody does that anymore, pal. Unreal. Psh. Both loud. Psh. Unreal. Psh. Psh. David Baker says keep it open. 2 hours. I think 2 hours is a long time, man. Psh. You're just not gonna answer me, you fucker. I asked you why you wrote here on every single one of my tweets. You never told me why. Psh. Here. 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 Oh, God. People are going to think that's one of my accounts. Like, I got a fake account and I'm, like, doing that shit. And some kind of bot shit. I think a bot makes more sense. A bot makes more sense on Twitter. They do. This is the thing about bots on Twitter. They're programs, right? That's software that writes responses on for Twitter. It's automatic. You see these fucking things, they're fucking crazy. You'll put up a tweet, boom, you'll get a response from one of the bots. As soon as you put it up, if you put the right hashtag on, they look for it, they nail it, they give you a response, computer generated. Those are bots. They actually form sentences, and they almost always make sense. It's fucking creepy. It makes a lot more sense than you typing here, 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 here repeatedly. Those fucking software bots make more sense, bro.
I think Trump has someone doing his tweets for him sometimes. I don't think it's always him. A Trump bot calls Rosie fat. It would be interesting to hey Google, what are Twitter bots?
According to Wikipedia, a Twitter bot is a type of bot software that controls a Twitter account via the Twitter API.
Okay, Google. How does a Twitter bot know how to respond to tweets?
According to Quora, now you can integrate this dialogue flow with your Twitter account. When someone tweets to your Twitter handle with that specific keyword, the Twitter bot will reply automatically.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that's against their rules. If you get caught doing that, you get caught doing that on Twitter, you get banned for life. I activated your Google. I love it. Okay, Google. Sing Christopher Bilbrey a song.
I don't understand.
Okay, Google. You are so disappointing.
Sorry.
Okay, Google. Your apologies are empty and weak.
I don't understand.
Okay, Google. I wish you had a higher level of understanding.
This is the top result.
The path to inner peace. A higher level of understanding. I love it. I know. I activate people's Alexas and Googles all the time, bro, on the show. It's kind of like part of the. It's kind of like part of the show. Jeffrey, thank you for blowing my Twitter up. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I hope you enjoyed the evening. It's midnight. Hope you enjoyed the 2 hours and 10-minute show. If you did, you can become a patron member at patreon.com/trendyasdabbers. As little as $1 a month. You can give me $12 a year for the show, man, or just to help me get this trendy pain oil out to more people. The trendy pain oil is available at trendyasdabbers.com. Look at that stuff. Look at that stuff right there. Oh, yeah. It's what you want. And you can learn how to make this at trendyasdabbers.com. You're welcome, David C. Baker Jr. Welcome back to the world of getting notified when I go live. And Kepper, you should turn notifications on too. You need a fucking cell phone, bro. Kepper needs a cell phone. So you get notified when I go live. And watch Kyle Ward get blocked from my live stream really quick there. That was fun. We got to block somebody really fast. How do I find the merch section? Oh, it's right at the top of Trendy As Dabbers when you get there. Go to trendyasdabbers.com and you'll see a merch bar and just click to the right. You'll find all the paint oil and stuff. You got to click to the right there. You'll see hoodies and shirts. You just have to click the right arrow. Goddamn Kepper. Learn how to spell bin. All right, you guys. Kepper ended the show for using my real name. Fuck off, Kepper. Bye. No law regarding cannabis.